Hey guys, Fear880, and now it's time to make a revised video of the leaking Samsung dishwasher. Our part number is a DMT800RHB. Now let me give a disclaimer, it is 4 years old. It is out of the 1-year manufacturer's warranty, but we've had a problem, or have been having problems with this since the first year of ownership. The very first thing to fail or fall or disintegrate apart are these little handles right here that hold the top shelf to the little slider things. The next thing is, every now and then we'll have a little grinding noise that comes from the lower motor unit. Some people call that the meat grinder option. Maybe, I don't know, that's a possibility. But the biggest problem that we have is in order to use this dishwasher, we have to put towels on the floor because the water leaks from underneath the unit, damaging our floor. This is the water leak right here. I did reach out to Samsung. I made a very nice little video, privately sent it to them with my concerns. They responded back and they were really cool. They offered to pay for a technician to come out to diagnose the unit, and then they would make an executive decision about how far they would go. We were contacted. There's a little confusion here. One person says that it was only supposed to be just for the technician to come out, and we were contacted back by Samsung to let us know parts would be included as well. The technician came out to replace the parts, but he replaced the wrong part. Not to mention, he didn't even know how to take our dishwasher apart. Let me show you what's going on. This is the dryer vent system. Basically, the diaphragm behind here, after all the wash and rinse cycle, is supposed to open up to basically dry the dishes and everything. I don't believe this. Look at this. This is supposed to be pointing downward. The technician didn't even put this on right. Look at this. Look how loose it is. See that arrow right there? That arrow, if I'm correct, is supposed to match up with that arrow. I just noticed that. That's not supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be like... Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. See, that arrow is supposed to match there. So the technician didn't even put this together correctly. But this is the diaphragm right here. Let me take this door apart and show you. Okay, so we further dive into this. This is the actuator. The diaphragm that I just showed you is attached to this actuator. When the drying cycle ends, the actuator opens and then allows this to suck the air out of the dishwasher, drying the units. Now, one of the things that I've noticed, the technician didn't even put the wires back in the areas that they were supposed to be. So what part do you think the technician replaced? This part. This has nothing to do with the leak whatsoever. This is where the water is coming in from the dishwasher. We think either the seal here is bad, the diaphragm, or the actuator is not allowing the diaphragm to seal all the way correctly. That's the only place that water can get in. But what did he replace? He replaced this. On a Samsung dishwasher, when you're putting the door back, on both sides, you have these little tabs that are supposed to go in here. And that is the reason why my dishwasher after the repair looks like this. Let's put this in the correct way. That's how it's supposed to go. Correctly assembled back together. No gap at the door. On the original video, I had somebody say, you should have got extended warranty. And you know what? You're right. But we have never, ever, ever had a dishwasher fail. We have never had a refrigerator fail until we got Samsung products. And I got Samsung TVs all throughout the house that work perfectly fine. But I can guarantee you a product that I probably will never buy again in my life. The worst part about it is, while I'm making this video right now, I did not know that the technician didn't put the cover back on right for the vent system. That makes a big deal because it's slanted and pointed in a certain direction so water can't get shot up into that unit. And I didn't know that he didn't put all the wires back on or put the wiring back in the wiring loom holders there inside the door. That's quite frustrating. Again, this technician was clueless about taking apart and repairing our dishwasher. Got my door fixed, got it all put back together correctly. I know it's still going to leak. I did reach out to Samsung again, and basically they wanted to send the same technician back out to get it fixed for the door part, but they didn't know if I'd be responsible for another visit and more parts. I told them, don't send that technician out again. All in all, what has happened? Well, I was contacted today by Executive Customer Service, Benjamin. Hey, Benjamin, Customer service number 89226, who basically said, well, you weren't supposed to get free parts. That was a misunderstanding. I don't see it nowhere noted on your account. And for us to send another technician out and to repair your dishwasher, you're going to be responsible for the service charge and parts. And I went back and forth with him saying, how am I responsible for a technician who failed to do the repair the first time? We had one shot. You ever seen those memes where you had one time to do it right? Because this technician didn't repair our dishwasher correctly, we're stuck at step one again. So it looks like what I'm going to do is probably order the parts myself. The diaphragm, the actuator assembly, and the seal that goes around the vent housing system. If that doesn't fix it, you'll probably see an exploding DMT800RHB Samsung dishwasher video. So, again, this video for one step is to vent my frustration with this dishwasher. And number two, if you're in the market for a Samsung dishwasher, I hope this has given you the information that you need. And yeah, thanks again for watching my videos. Click subscribe or like around here. We might be seeing you soon.